Hello friends, how are you? Well, today I'm making this video to talk about another universal law. I've been making videos about universal law. I already talked about law, the law of cause and effect. I talk about the law of giving, and today I'm going to talk about the law of polarity. Okay, these are very important universal law. We need to be knowledgeable about these universal laws so that we can live in balance with the universe and achieve um, awakening, to be more aware of our surroundings and answer the questions of who we are, why we are here, what is the purpose of life, and where we're going. So the definition of polarity is, it's the duality. Okay, it's the everything has its pairs or opposite. Okay, and one has to exist so that other can exist because they are part of the same, the same component. If you want to say that, there's just the two ends of the same thing. Examples of duality is good and bad. You also have life and death, positive, negative. We have fear, happiness, peace, anxiety, night and day. And we can continue with these, different aspects of duality, that exist. There's different things, it's different aspects, of duality that are manifested in this universe, and that we need to be aware of this. So, what is the importance of this is that through our life, we experience this duality, right? How many of you haven't gone through, um, for example, being feeling happy and also being sad, or experiencing fear and also experiencing joy, or being in a moment of peace and also another time experiencing a moment of peace, of anxiety. So these are the things that every human being has to or goes through, um, these aspects of life, and this is what eventually or is shaping our personality, makes us better individuals as we experience the both, and we eventually get to, um, how can I say, manage our life better. Okay, um, I can tell you those people that have experienced depressions, they understand, the opposite of depression, uh, which is peace, joy or being in peace. They understand, once they fall into that level of depression, they understand or they get to know how to manage these two aspects of life, and that is the ultimate goal of this law, that we need to we experience both, the duality, right, both ends, but eventually as we experience both ends, we have to find a way to uh, get in balance with this duality, or go beyond these dualities, right? And so that we don't go to the extremes, if we can say that. Like, you don't want to go into deep fear or anxiety, but have more control, have an understanding that we are beyond this duality, that we are part of the universe, right? And but because of the physicality, because of the way that we are manifested as physical individuals, we experience these dualities. but we can control, or we can learn to be in balance with these dualities. But I mean, unfortunately, all of us, or most of us, have to go through these um, aspects of duality, right? We People experience fear, people experience anxiety, people experience happiness, joy, um, and at different levels, right? Some more than others, and this is what, again, as I'm telling you, is shaping our personality. But I think eventually we need to find a way to live in balance, to live in the middle, or go ascend beyond this duality and be able to uh, not get affected or gain control, self-control over this duality, and live in kind of the middle. Uh, so that's the ultimate goal.